I think the core of this is that what we're doing is that we're bringing the words, the voices of our ancestors from the past and the environment that they lived in, because all the proverbs and the solo and the furusanga are about the environment that they found themselves living in, and then teaching that and being a bridge. The course is essentially a bridge between that voice and the modern context that our target group of New Zealand and Australian and overseas born people have inherited.
It's a crazy ass world we're growing up in. Countries, nations all around the world currently questioning how their cultures and values fit in with everyone else's around them.
Build that wall, build that wall, build that wall.
Together, they're recognizing a small victory against an oil pipeline they see as threatening their very way of life.
We voted to take back our country, to take back our laws, our courts, our borders, our pride and self-respect.
Oh wow, I'm a proud Samoan. Born here though, after mum and dad moved over from the islands. Anyway, I'm on my way home.
You come down, you're going to introduce yourself, okay? You're going to say your name, what villages your parents are from. If you don't know your village, that's cool, okay? You will know about the end of the week, okay? And the reason why you're doing this class, why you're doing this course.
Honoured to be afforded the opportunity to learn English.
I'm a half-caste kid, so my Fasavalu was very, very weak, so I just here to listen and learn, really.
I need to teach it to my kids, but I can't teach it if I don't understand it.
No, we're not going to be the ones that just sit there and just be there to listen. We want to understand.
Yeah, so I'm here now today with my friend. The rest of you for second two. Afioga is Afioga.
Follow them around, and that's how you learn. You just pick it up, you listen, you watch the way they make decisions.
Alice, to la Fares, go over the imaginary halfway mark.
File musa, peace, my blood has been spilled for this. Make use of it, meaning let my death be of value to you. We are meeting here today on face to face. Two girls, my home. As soon as she opens it, you're looking for this top corner, okay? Down to Perth.
Nice.
Remember, this is before you've even put it on the table.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. Stop off at the park before I head home. But first, gonna grab a feed next door. We're pretty used to the fast food around here.
Samoa's used to the smoke. Sweet. Yeah. Watch and listen and just listen. I want them to just say what they want to say while they explain it, and then I'll help translate that. But the idea today, everyone, is that I
got my hands full with a whole lot of Sunday bread. We headed back home, got the family coming over. Mom's in the kitchen, 10 roast chickens in the oven. Daddy's got the umu in the back. Helping is the neighbors and the uncles. Aunties coming over with them pies and them cakes. Chow mein chop, so we bring it over here. Got the family from the south, my family from the west. Every single Sunday, man, Aganu'u's all the best. The island food pyramid is all on my plate. My family all around and everybody happy. Remember those days, just like yesterday's. I'm wishing on those days, man, every single day. I miss my mom, I miss my dad. I love my aunties and my uncles for making out Sunday Aganu'u so special. I remember those days.
Yo, I hit them up. Now you tell me who won. I see them, they run.
They run this track on repeat over at the Usos pad. memorized all the lyrics even, which is all good. But do they put as much effort into memorizing and learning anything else?
Oh, don't fuck about me like that. No, for now.
Awhitaere awhio mai, matala mai o ao.
Kuya kuai!
Iyo ai malako kam, ang pot malako ai. Pa iyo ai malako kam. Sorry. Pa iyo ai malako kam.
O paia o Samoa, o Toto. Se alo.
Malia malo. Tchau!
Kau pasal siapa kalau ficar ele é malo. Kurang ai. Vai tambah suali e. Napa ikele? Lo fak bali le ngai ora ful han. Sekali pak alol.
Ile taimi nei o se tapapai atu le sulatoma.
Salah ini.
Tama ba na mo ya ka tika yo wa kanga. Le malo le o fa bai. Fa le ia. Sao fa'alale le. Sao fa'alale.
And many of you have had those conversations with your families. They're just going to be so proud of you. So it's not going to. Don't worry if you get a line out wrong or you make a mistake tomorrow. And we explain that to them, okay? But enjoy it too. If you fear, encourage them to enjoy the moment with you as well. We work to protect our matai. We don't do anything that would bring make bad references to our family.
It is hard sometimes not to get caught up in this world around us. It just takes one bad decision, boom, everything changes.
The man who pulled the trigger has been convicted of murdering liquor store owner Navtej Singh.
He's the masked gunman who stormed Navtej Singh's liquor store in 2008 and pulled the trigger.
And the sad thing is that they're your sons, they're our sons, and for us we felt that we had a responsibility to try and share with them the importance of the culture.
Anitele'a Chan Key, the face of a convicted killer.
Aganu'u Fa'asamoa. O le ala fo le ala usolo ese mamao mo me fai o mako aipa. Ngai o ke musuma o ke mami ka kala lupo kangaka. Ale ko kala mengi le kasi o kas. Wa mafai e lo ke kangaka o pulia lo koko. O le wingo la kalanga o iloa e a uleva wa umaro aipa. Le va o uma kangaka mo usa mo ko kongo ngengo fanga le fo ke ku fo mo o so sangi fo ni kasi o so ko kongo ngai inga ia mafai ona ko wa ko ya o fo ela kongi se tela inga ma ka ko rua ma fa ha o fa mo mai o mo ka sanga ko ku be ile akua ya ro fa ile akua ya umilo ola ya ola kua faungangi mea uma wa o uilomo mamau maeso poku marumamara ya o ke kau kuhai lo ainga lenga kailea o le kalesia ya e whakpio le kako pele o Samoa kau inga ia whaamaku ia kele le kua ya ke kako ongo Yesu afukai.
whether we're born in New Zealand, born in Australia, born in Hawaii, born in America, we are Samoans and we must be proud of it wherever we go, whether it's through church, whether it's through your family, whether it's on the sports field, whether it's in the workforce, whether it's with the police, wherever. At the end of the day, we are Samoans and we must be proud of it.
Aganu'u in the truck.
Aganu'u Fa'asamoa 101.
From Auckland County, Westmead, Oregon.
Fa'asamoa and my meeting in Wellington.
Aganu'u at Westpac.
Fa'asamoa in the hospital.
Fa'asamoa in the kitchen.
Aganu'u in local government politics.
Aganu'u 101 in the boardroom.
Aganu'u Fa'asamoa at the airport, Brisbane International.
Aganu'u Fa'asamoa 101 at the emergency department.
Aganu'u Fa'asamoa in the gym.
Aganu'u Fa'asamoa 101 in our home.
Here in Brisbane, Queensland, kicking it with the Usos.
Aganu'u Fa'asamoa.
Aganu'u from True Maki's Tattoo Studio.
Aganu'u Fa'asamoa.
Aganu'u Fa'asamoa. Meri taitai le o te vau.
Aganu'u
at the bar. Bird shop.
Aganu'u Fa'asamoa 101. Hilltop City Church, USA.
Aganu'u, here in Sydney.
In Brisbane, Melbourne, Sydney, Wellington and all over Auckland. And there's some huge projects with the head of state coming over, Marofi exhibition with the Sulape family. Thank you also to all the past students that keep coming on board and helping out with the previous classes, with the mentoring, paying it forward and just being there to support, because as you guys are aware, you guys have been there, done that, and you know exactly how they feel and the support that they need.
So what we're doing is responding to the need of Auckland. So it's for us, it's about a purpose and a cause. That's the learning behind this. It's not just learning the words, learning the meaning and the understanding, but also creating communities like these guys here. They've created their community. And together, as you form groups across the country, you guys become the movement who rose up, take leadership and take ownership of leading the Fa'asamoa to the next generation.
There's two things you must do when you do this program. Orevagamopoa is what we say in English. You must pay it forward. And so what we're trying to teach our students is that they must learn this culture and they must share it with our generation. Because we do not want the Aganu'u Fa'asamoa to die with our generation. The second mafuanga, the second main reason, it's new evangelization.
The many traditional churches, our generation tend to leave because they say that there are too many wharebelavas. They don't understand Aganu'u Fa'asamoa. They see our parents arguing and forming gangas and stuff. But what we're trying to do with this program is find a way for them to understand it so they can go back.
It's a moment that parents from Samoa have been waiting for all their lives. And often they pass away wondering whether that would ever happen, whether their child that they came here to sacrifice for will come back to the culture, will come back to the church, will come back to the family.
Finally.
Fight for our culture. We must continue the legacy of our ancestors.